Welcome to our third 9 Weeks Terrific Kids ceremony. And we want to thank you for coming and for having such wonderful children to share with us every day. Before we get started and before we start filming, I do have to say some things that need to be said. This is a terrific kid ceremony, and the first kid is just as terrific as the last. So it is very disturbing if you get up and slam the doors or leave during the middle of the ceremony. So unless it is an emergency, please don't do that. Also, if you have a young child or one that needs help, please walk out. The other parents want to hear everything said about their children, and that's also a disturbance, and it kind of gets out of control sometimes. So I don't want to have to stop in the middle of the ceremony, but I do want everyone to hear all of the wonderful things said about their children and to give everybody a chance to have the same respect as everyone. So you're welcome just to walk right out and come back in, or you can kind of see through the windows if it's before your child goes, and you can come back in. But that is a problem sometimes, and I'm sorry I have to say that, but it does need to be said. This is being filmed, and it will be on our YouTube channel on putnamschools.org, and that will be up in about a week, so you'll be able to see that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm Sarah G. McDaniel. I'm the principal. I think I know most of you. You're all involved in your children's life, obviously, and that's why they're here today. We do have terrific kid sponsors that we want to go ahead and recognize. We have several local businesses. We have Burger King, Beef O'Brady's, Golden Corral, Muscle Whites, Pax Karate, and Quiznos. And we do want to thank Kiwanis of the Azalea City for all of their work and supporting these efforts. We also have our Kiwanis members here today, and we want to thank them for being here and for supporting this for how many years? 21 years, so that's great. I am going to turn it over to my assistant principal, and we're going to start with kindergarten. When we call your grade level, we have some teachers over here helping us, and kindergarten's going to line up, and we're going to call one at a time, and she'll read the terrific things, and you can come right over here with me and take your pictures and get on the video. So kindergarten, go ahead and line up. And I'm going to turn it over to Miss Paula Adams.
Good afternoon. We're glad you are here and hope you know that we really cherish your children. And to be a terrific kid means a lot to them. So let's get on with our show today. Our first terrific kid from Mrs. Bridges' class is Jemiah Battles. Jemiah was selected as terrific kid because she's always willing to try her best and she never gives up. She's a very sweet attitude and always tries to help her friends. When Jemiah comes across something in class that she doesn't know how to do or doesn't understand, she gets a sweet smile on her face and dives right in. We love having her pleasant smile fill our class and the office. That is why Jemiah is our terrific kid. Our next terrific kid, also from Mrs. Bridges' class, is Sheldon Brown. Sheldon was selected as terrific kid because he is always respectful to his classmates and teachers. Sheldon eagerly participates in class and tries his best every day. I am very proud of this terrific kid because he is a leader in the classroom with a very positive attitude towards school and towards his friends. We are very happy to have such a kind leader in our class. This is why Sheldon is our terrific kid. From Mrs. Brown's class, we have Kennedy Altman. It is my pleasure to nominate Kennedy Altman as terrific kid. Kennedy is a wonderful student who takes pride in her work and always does her best. In addition to being a great student, she is very well-mannered and never misses an opportunity to say thank you. Kennedy sets a good example for her classmates with her enthusiasm for learning and her willingness to help. She is truly a terrific kid and an asset to our class. Also from Mrs. Brown's class, we have Sam Duran. It is with pleasure that I nominate Sam Duran as Terrific Kid. Sam enjoys learning and has a competitive spirit that is contagious in class and on the playground. He is always ready for a challenge and makes sure that I am ready as well. Sam's eagerness to learn always sets a good example for his classmates. Sam is a terrific kid who is a pleasure to teach. From Mrs. Drigger's class, Rihanna Medlock. Rihanna was chosen as Terrific Kid for being a strong leader in our classroom. She is always making sure to do the right thing and encourages others to do the same. You can always find her helping another student or asking to help me. She's a very bright young lady who works hard and has a huge heart. Thank you, Rihanna, for always being encouraging and for being the leader you are. From Mrs. Jigger's class also, we have Julius Walker. Julius has been chosen as one of our terrific kids. He is a ray of sunshine in our classroom. If anyone is upset or hurt, you can be sure that he will be the first one to be at their side to help. Julius is a hardworking student who's always eager to learn new things. His attitude makes the classroom a fun place to be. Julius, thank you for being such a great helper and such a wonderful role model to your peers. From Mrs. Rigsby's class, we have Braylon Clayton. Braylon is such an awesome student. Braylon comes to school ready to learn and puts her very best effort into everything she does. She also has a big, caring heart and is a very good friend to all the children in our class. If it happens that she is the last one to finish her work, it's only because she has first helped everyone else do theirs. Braylon also loves to help Mrs. Rigsby, and any job she is given will be done to her very best. She is a very responsible student. We are proud to have this shining star in our class. Also from Mrs. Rigsby's class, we have Faith George. Faith is an amazing young lady. As soon as she walks into the classroom door, she greets everyone with her smile and a good morning. The best part is her hug for Mrs. Rigsby. Faith is so kind and caring to everyone in her class. She is always first to show compassion to a friend in need. Her progress and hard work this year have been awesome. These are just a few of the many reasons the children love to learn and play with Faith and why we are proud to have her as our terrific kid. She is our shining star. From Mrs. Stewart's class, we have Mackenzie Day. Mackenzie is one of our class nominees for Terrific Kid. Every day, Mackenzie works hard and makes an effort to complete her work and do her very best. She willingly participates in all class activities. Mackenzie is kind. She is a kind young lady who is always eager to help others. She gets along well with everyone and is liked by all of her classmates. Congratulations, Mackenzie, for being our terrific kid. And from Mrs. Stewart's class, we have Gracie Drawdy. Our class has nominated Gracie for Terrific Kid. She is well liked by her classmates and is a friend who is eager to help others. I can always depend on Gracie to help me in the class or to run errands. She is a hard worker and makes every effort to complete her assignments. Gracie puts forth 100% every day, making her a terrific kid. Okay, it looks like we have our first graders lined up. From Mrs. Cooper's class, Travis Journey. Travis is a beautiful child who has a good attitude in school. He is very responsible, cooperative, and dependable. Travis certainly enjoys doing math, and he's very good at it. He is very observant in the classroom and will notice if I make an error when demonstrating how to work a problem. Travis has a willingness to help others. Therefore, he is one of the most well-mannered, well-liked members of our class. Congratulations to Travis for making Terrific Kid, and he is such a pleasure to work with. Also from Mrs. Cooper's class, we have Will Luke. Will is a quiet, sweet child who is doing a fine job at school. He is very kind to his classmates and is concerned when one of them is sick or hurt. He shows lots of love and says very kind words to his fellow students. Will certainly is a reading ranger. He loves to read and he begs to do so every day. As a result, he is showing good growth in first grade skills. Will is a kid with character and can be depended upon to set a good example in citizenship. He has been helpful to me in many ways and is such a pleasure to teach. Congratulations, Will, for being chosen as our Terrific Kid. From Mrs. Daniels' class, I have a Callista Crouch. Callista has been chosen as Terrific Kid because she has shown the characteristics of a good friend and is a wonderful student in our classroom. She makes good choices in class and is always willing to help and is always very well behaved. She has also shown great progress in her work and is well on her way to second grade. I am very proud of her. Congratulations, Callista. We have Miss Valissa Thomas from Mrs. Daniels' class. She has proven to be a great leader, a fabulous friend, and a wonderful student. She always has a big smile on her face. She makes good choices in class and enjoys being helpful. She does very well on her classwork and is always on task and continues to improve daily. Congratulations and thank you very much for being such a great student and our Terrific Kid. From Ms. Godwin's class, we have Cameron Helms. I am thrilled to announce that Cameron Helms is one of our Terrific Kids. She has so many outstanding qualities. Cameron has great manners, is well behaved, and very bright. She is so sweet and kind to all in her class. I am proud of the good example that she sets in how to treat others. At first, Cameron was very shy and quiet in our class, but it didn't take her long for her to show her outgoing, fun, and silly side. I love seeing her adorable smile and hearing her giggle with her friends. It is such a joy to have a student that is so enthusiastic about learning. Cameron is super smart and can grasp new concepts and skills easily. She comes to class each day prepared to learn and always does her best. She gets started on her work right away, being sure to complete it with accuracy and neatness. It's easy to see why I picked her as our Terrific Kid. Congratulations. Also from Ms. Godwin's class, I have Naasia Smith. Naasia is a terrific kid for our class, and she is a delight and joy to have in our class this year. She is a smart, kind, caring girl who is loved by all of her friends. In class, she is always ready to lend a helping hand to a friend or to assist her teacher. Everyone can count on her to have a very positive attitude and a sweet smile. Naasia is eager to learn no matter what the subject, and during instruction, she is engaged and listening and works hard on all of her assignments. She is sure to be a success in whatever she chooses to do. I am very proud of her. Thank you for being our Terrific Kid. From Mrs. Roberts' class, I have Kaylee Lassiter. Kaylee is a very thoughtful and kind-hearted student. She works very hard in school and at following the rules. Kaylee interacts very well with adults as well as her peers. She demonstrates respect for herself and others. She is to be commended for the level of effort that she consistently puts forth. She loves leading her team during reading centers or other activities. Kaylee, you can always be counted on to do your very best. It's a pleasure to have you in my class this year. We salute you because you are truly our Terrific Kid. LaShia Wright from Ms. Roberts' class. Our class has chosen LaShia as a terrific kid because she is really a sweet person. She is well-mannered and friendly to everyone. She is a good student who works hard to be successful and makes excellent choices when it comes to doing the right things in class, such as doing her homework each night and being ready for testing on Friday. Thank you for setting such a fine example by following the school rules and our class rules. You help to make our school a great place to be. Thank you for being terrific. From Mrs. Sheffield's class, I have Charlena Arnold. I'm pleased and excited to announce that Charlena is our terrific kid. I enjoy seeing her smile each day at school because she greets me. Charlena has worked really hard and does her very best on her work. She has that never give up attitude and wants her classmates to do well also. Whenever I need a helper, she is always willing to help me or her classmates. She's very good at explaining how to do an assignment because she's very focused and pays attention in class. What more could a teacher ask for? I'm proud of her efforts. This is why you are our terrific kid. Jeremiah Belton from Mrs. Sheffield's class. It is with pride that I announce that Jeremiah is a terrific kid. He's a very smart student who works hard on his assignments and at being a good friend to his classmates. He always does his best and encourages those around him to do so also. I am very proud of his effort and dedication to his work and friends. Jeremiah is always willing to help me or his classmates if ever there is a need. That's why I'm pleased to announce that this 9 weeks, Jeremiah is our terrific kid. Jahira Fredericks from Mrs. Stout's class. Mrs. Stout's class has nominated Jahira as the terrific kid. She is a sweet, polite young lady who always comes to school smiling and happy. She has made great improvements since the beginning of the year, and it's been a joy watching her grow and develop academically. I enjoy having her in my class this year. Keep up the terrific work. You are our terrific kid. I have Tamaya Lewis from Mrs. Stout's class. Tamaya is one of the nominations for our class. She is a polite young lady who is willing to help others in the class. She has a great personality that is inviting to be around. She comes to school every day prepared and ready to learn. I can always count on her to pay attention and be ready to answer any question. Tamaya is such a joy to have in my class. Keep up your terrific work. From Mrs. Allen's class, I have Micaiah Peoples. Micaiah has been chosen as terrific kid. She is a well-mannered student who is also energetic and fun-loving. She gets along well with her peers and is always helpful. She's respectful to the teachers and all staff at James A. Long. In class, Micaiah does her best and has serious dedication to her education. It is a great pleasure having her in our class this year. She is well deserving of this nomination. Congratulations, you are our terrific kid. Okay, moving on. Miss Allen's class, we have Nyasia Wiggins. Nyasia is a terrific kid for our class. She is a take-charge, energetic, and focused student who works hard to put forth her best effort in all her academic assignments. She is a mild-mannered and a very dependable student, always willing to help in and out of the classroom. Nyasia gets along well with her peers and teachers. She is a pleasure to have in our class this year. Congratulations, our terrific kid. From Mr. Acey's class, I have Renisa Hubert. Bernice is my top I-ready student and third in math. She is also the top typist in our class. That's good. Bernice is a very competitive student, which is a very good thing to be. She constantly wants to know her scores and how she can improve them. One of her best attributes is her willingness to ask questions when she doesn't know the answer. She has shown from the beginning that she is very intelligent and has the right drive to be great. She makes my job very enjoyable. She's a great part of my class, and I'm very happy to be her teacher. Congratulations, you are a terrific kid. From Mr. Acey's class, David Milanick. It is my pleasure to have David awarded as Terrific Kid. He has shown that he is a very capable and caring student. At the beginning of the year, David was having a hard time with reading and math. This, however, did not stop him. Since then, David has made an 89-point jump in his iReady scores, bringing him up from the bottom of the class to competing with those at the top. He has also learned how to type on a computer using the correct finger placement and is now second best in the class. His math skills have also improved by 40 points. I have come to see that David is willing to put forth any effort to be a good student. This shows that he can go a long way in life, and I'm very proud to have him in my class. Travis Hodges from Mrs. Helms' class. One of the terrific kids in our class is Travis Hodges. We love having Travis as part of our class. He is so thoughtful, helpful, and kind. He never gives up, and he's always encouraging his classmates. Travis truly is a terrific kid in second grade. Jemiah McKinnon from Mrs. Helms' class. Jemiah is our terrific kid. She is such a joy to have in our class. She is kind, supportive, and she's a selfless student who loves writing, encouraging notes to her classmates, teachers, and family. We love having Jemiah as part of our class family. Congratulations, you are our terrific kid. From Mrs. McGahee's class, I have Traven Hill. Kind, caring, and considerate are the three words that come to mind when thinking of Traven. He loves to learn and to help others learn. Recently, we wrote about what we would do if we found a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Traven simply said that he would share with everyone and make sure there was enough for everyone. Then, if there was some left over, he'd get something for himself. If that doesn't scream terrific kid, I really don't know what does. Traven, you are a wonderful and truly the perfect example of a terrific kid. Bella Thomas from Mrs. McGahee's class. Who would have thought that a quiet little girl could have such a huge impact? Every day, Bella comes into the class and gets right to work. She sets goals and she achieves them. She follows directions and she gets it done. Bella does not realize that I see her when she stops a few times to help her neighbor understand a more difficult problem. I also see her be the first to reach out to calm someone when they are upset. Bella's actions speak louder than her few words. Her love for others is huge. She has a heart that is full of love. Bella, you are amazing and truly a terrific kid. From Mrs. Staub's class, I have Sophia Burney. She's not here? All right, I think Sophia's not here today. From Ms. Staub's class, we also have Rayshawn Jones. Our third 9 weeks terrific kid is Rayshawn Jones. Rayshawn regularly demonstrates exceptional character by helping around the class and being a great example to his fellow classmates. He strives to do the best he can, even when the task may seem difficult. He works to improve his already strong academic background and skills. He endeavors to be an exceptional student at all times. He is a friend to everyone and brings a smile and laughter to our classroom on a daily basis. I am so very thrilled to have Rayshawn as part of my class this year. It is with great pleasure and excitement that we name Rayshawn as one of our terrific kids. From Ms. Wright's class, Alyssa Collins. My class has nominated Alyssa Collins as Terrific Kid. Alyssa is a very sweet little girl who works hard every day. She puts forth a lot of effort and is willing to assist her classmates or me in any way. I can always depend on her to make good choices and be responsible. She is a shining example for her classmates, and I'm proud of the progress she has made. Congratulations, Alyssa. You're a terrific kid. Also from Miss Wright's class, I have Jack Wilkinson. Jack, better known as LJ Wilkinson, has been nominated to be our terrific kid for the class. LJ is an outstanding student who has done extremely well this year. He continues to advance and excel in his academic areas. He actively participates in all classroom activities, and he's a major contributor to his team during group assignments. Each day, LJ exhibits outstanding character and is a joy to have in class. I am proud of you, LJ. You are a terrific kid. From Mrs. Westbury's class, I have Devin Clarity. Devin deserves to be a terrific kid because he has shown some terrific qualities this year. He has improved on his work, reading, math, and science. He is showing confidence in everything he does. Devin comes to class every morning with a smile, and he loves to make you laugh. He cooperates with his class peers, and he loves to help others. I am very proud of the progress and success that he has accomplished. Good job, Devin. You're one terrific kid. From Mrs. Cornwell's class, I have Ivy Sheffield. It is with great pleasure that I nominate Ivy for Terrific Kid. She is such a happy student and always wears a smile. Her positive attitude, hard work, and determination are just a few things that make her stand out. She's very respectful, and she's a polite young lady. No matter what she is asked to do, she does it without complaining. Ivy treats others with kindness and compassion. It's no wonder she is so well liked by her peers. It is such a pleasure having Ivy in our class. I can't wait to see what great things are in store for her. I know she will always shine. Also from Miss Cornwell's class, Tatum Wilhite. Tatum is the perfect example of a model student. I am truly blessed to be her teacher this year. She greets each day with a positive attitude and a willingness to accept any challenge she is given. She is a reliable student who can be counted on for any task. Tatum is always willing to lend a hand when needed, and she is very patient with others and always offering words of encouragement to her peers. Tatum is amazing, and I know she will do wonderful things. Keep up the hard work, Tatum. You are a terrific kid. From Mrs. Lee's class, Zachary Sellers. Zachary is a terrific kid for our class, as voted on by his classmates. Zachary is a student everyone can count on. He is always thinking of others and will help anytime it is needed. Zach is very devoted to his grade, and he tries his hardest all the time. He came to our class late in the year, but it would not be the same without him. He is very kind and helpful to everyone. It's a joy to have you, Zachary, in our class. Also from Mrs. Lee's class, Jateria Williams. Our class voted to nominate Jateria Williams as one of our terrific kids. It's very clear why. She is constantly on task, and she's always focused. She tries her hardest at all times and is a great example to her classmates. She reminds the other students to stay focused when she notices them off task. She is an awesome example of how a student should behave in the classroom. Jatiria is very dependable, and I can always count on her. From Mrs. Marshall's class, Braden Orby. Braden is one of those outgoing boys you just can't help but love. He is as country as they come. Whether Braden is telling me a story of his latest hunting adventure or bringing in a squirrel's tail, he is always full of adventure. When someone is having a bad day, you can bet that Braden will cheer them up. His smile can brighten up any room. Braden is always offering to help others in need. He's a team player, and not only does he take pride in his own success, he also encourages and celebrates the success of others. Braden's drive to be the best he can be is magical, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for him. Keep on shining, Braden. You're one of our terrific kids. From Mrs. Marshall's class, Jayla Roberts. Quiet, happy, caring, and thoughtful are the words that describe Jayla. She is a sweet girl with a giggle that can brighten up a room. Jayla is always there to lend a helping hand to her teammates. She has a huge heart, and it's a quality that I admire. Her friendly and loving personality attracts friends from all over. She is a student who works every day to improve and become better than yesterday. She is her own individual person. Her drive to succeed is magical, and it will take her anywhere she chooses to go in life. I am honored to have her in my class. Thank you for being such a terrific kid. From Mrs. Richardson's class, Kimaria Cooley. It is with pleasure that our class has nominated Kimaria for Terrific Kid. One of her classmates stated, "She has a lovely heart." I couldn't agree more. She's very popular among her classmates because, in their words, she is helpful, responsible, smart, a good friend, and has a good attitude. I think they know her pretty well. She is always thinking of others and putting their needs before her own. I've often told her that she must be able to read my mind because she always seems to know what I need or what I'm going to say. She is a tremendous help in the classroom. I can always count on her to run errands and help keep the room tidy. She always strives to do her best. Keep up the great work. You truly are terrific, and we are very proud to have you in our class. Also from Ms. Richardson's class, I have Emily Taylor. Our class is pleased to also nominate Emily Taylor for Terrific Kid. Her classmates choose her because of many things. The kid's words are, she is nice, has a good attitude, she's very serious about her work, she helps you when you are stuck on a work or if you're feeling blue, and she's always very honest. Emily certainly has those characteristics of a terrific kid. She has worked very hard to set and meet her academic goals. She has read and passed all 15 Sunshine State books as of March 2nd. Emily has 328 reading counts points for this school year. That is equal to 998,388 words read. She also inspires others in our class to work toward their goals and is always willing to help out in any way she can. Her laughter, kindness, and interesting animal stories make our class special. Thank you, Emily, for being such a terrific kid. From Ms. Threet's class, I have Carlasia Sanders. Carlasia has a pleasant disposition and a kind spirit. She wholeheartedly exemplifies the golden rule. Regardless of the circumstance, I can count on her to have a courteous and pleasant response. She has an encouraging desire to improve her behavior to please those in authority, and to follow all school rules. She is a student who is willing to take responsibility for her actions. She comes to school with a grateful attitude and ready to learn. She is an awesome team player and one of the most hardworking students. She puts 100% into every task. Thank you for being our terrific kid, who I really enjoy having as one of my students. Also from Mrs. Street's class, Stephen Wilkinson. Stephen is outgoing, free-spirited, and a nature lover. He's the kind of student everyone enjoys being around, unless you like or dislike lizards. Stephen's enthusiasm can turn the minutest occurrence into a mountaintop experience. I love watching how Stephen's face lights up as he runs around the schoolyard picking up that flower or after animal, or many animals, I should say. He also puts a remarkable effort into his academic work. Stephen tries very hard to complete every task, especially those that involve science or animals. He is also loving, caring, and compassionate to all he meets. Congratulations, Stephen Wilkinson. You are a terrific kid. From Mrs. Arnold's class, I have Haley Elmer. Haley is one of our terrific kids for this 9 weeks period. Haley's classmates describe her as respectful, helpful, hardworking, honest, and kind, a description with which I totally agree. Haley offers a helping hand to anyone in need and has a pleasant and bright personality. We are so lucky to have such a terrific kid as her in our classroom. Also from Ms. Arnold's class, I have Gabriel Goodson. This 9 weeks period, our class has chosen Gabriel Goodson as one of our terrific kids. He is described by his classmates as genuine, helpful, responsible, friendly, and a good listener. Besides these characteristics, Gabriel is a determined worker who never gives up. He always tries his hardest and pays attention to every lesson. We are so thankful to have such a terrific kid as Gabriel in our class. From Mrs. Deal's class, Micaiah Akins. I've really enjoyed having Micaiah in class this year. She is such a quiet and thoughtful person. She loves to make things, and she's very artistic. She makes things for other students in the class and gives them freely from her heart. I love to see her face light up when the other students tell her thank you, or this is really cool. She is an extra blessing to our class. Congratulations, you are our terrific kid. From Miss Jill's class, Carly Taylor. Carly is a joy to have in class. She always asks how my day or weekend was, and she never fails to compliment me when I wear something new. It might be something as small as a piece of jewelry, but she notices. She does this with her classmates also. She notices the small things, and because of her compliments, she makes people feel that the things are great and mighty. I had the privilege of teaching her older brother, and now I have had the privilege of teaching Carly. What a great family. Congratulations, Carly Taylor. You are a terrific kid. From Mrs. Ely's class, I have Joey Blunt. Joey is a wonderful student here at James A. Long. He gives his best effort in class and is always striving to be better. He's a great example of perseverance. If Joey doesn't understand an assignment, he doesn't give up, but he will ask for help and continue to work for the solution. He is a student who is very respectful to both adults and peers. He is honest, helpful, and understanding of others and greatly deserves to be our terrific kid. Katie Hall from Mrs. Ely's class. chose Katie Hall as a terrific kid because she continues to try hard in every subject every day. Katie is always willing to assist me or another student and still gives her best effort when helping others. She is supportive of her fellow classmates and is always respectful of their ideas. Katie treats everyone with kindness and respect. These characteristics make her one of the best candidates for Terrific Kid. From Mrs. Sims' class, Tamara Hill. Or Tamra. I think that's Tamra Hill. Our class has chosen her as one of our terrific kids. Tamara is such a hardworking young lady. She tries her very best on everything she does. She is a student who always follows instructions and never complains when I ask her to do a little extra. She will never turn down a challenge. Not only do I think she's a great student, but her classmates do as well. She is that student that is always kind and has a wonderful attitude and smile, which is truly contagious. She will go that extra mile to help anyone in need and is a very sincere and genuine friend who will never let you down. I cannot imagine my fourth grade class without you. And for all these reasons, that is why you are my true terrific kid. Also from Mr. Sims' class, Talia Lau. She got it. Talia has been chosen as one of our terrific kids for our class. She's the hardworking student who always follows directions and strives for excellence. She's willing to try new things and never complains when I ask her to go an extra mile. She is a talented student whose ability to think creatively helps her to shine in our classroom. She has a wonderful attitude and a smile that can brighten up the dreariest rooms. Not only do I think she's a great student, but her classmates also voted for her as a perfect candidate for our terrific kid. I cannot imagine my fourth grade class without you. You are truly a terrific kid. From Ms. Turner's class, Mia Cesarini. Mia is an excellent student both in and out of the classroom. She is polite and caring with a wonderful personality. Her adorable laugh is contagious and she can put a positive spin on any situation. Mia is a great friend to all of her students around her and a blessing to me as her teacher. She gives 100% to every activity and learning experience and sets a great example for the class. I am so happy to have Mia in my classroom. She is truly a terrific kid. Also from Mrs. Turner's class, I have Tucker Meadows. Tucker is an extremely positive and dependable student who is a wonderful addition to my class. Tucker is self-motivated and a hard worker who gives his best effort to all of his students. He is a polite guy with a great personality and often goes out of his way to help his classmates. Whether it's Tucker's cheerful morning greeting or his great attitude, he is sure to brighten your day. Congratulations to Tucker Meadows, an absolutely terrific kid. From Mrs. Westbury's class, I have Miranda Collins. In class, we frequently see the terrific kid qualities of Miranda Collins. She shows the qualities of caring and cooperation when she volunteers to help others and is happy to be anyone's partner. She shows responsibility when she does her homework and returns it daily. She shows independence in her ability to do her work and assigned jobs. Miranda shows enthusiasm when she rushes to participate in small groups and to get the assignments completed. I am proud of her accomplishments and her improved attitude. Good job being a terrific kid. From Mrs. Becker's class, Garrett Brayford. Garrett is truly one of the sweetest students I have. He tries hard at everything he attempts in class. Garrett has improved in his academics tremendously since the first day of school. In class, he is quiet and on task and gets along well with his classmates. I'm so thankful to have him in my class. Garrett, you are terrific. Also from Mrs. Becker's class, Miana Reese. I am one lucky teacher to have this girl in my classroom. She's an amazing student and a positive influence on her classmates. Miana is always on task and tries very hard at everything she does. She's a very bright young lady and a leader at heart. You are a great, terrific kid. From Mrs. Carlson's class, Ayana Belton. Our class decided to vote on our choice for terrific kid for this 9 weeks period. The class chose Ayana a wonderful choice. Her manners are impeccable and she always has a smile on her face. She is usually very quiet in class, but don't let that fool you. I've watched her on the playground and she can be just as wild and crazy as all her friends. In class, Ayana is an integral part of our team, and the other kids naturally ask for her help when they're stuck on an assignment. I can always rely on her to get everything done on time and to be very conscientious about her work. I love having her as my terrific kid and in my class. Wyatt Marks from Mrs. Carlson's class. When our class voted for terrific kid, Wyatt Marks' name came up immediately. He is one of those kids who is cheerful from the minute he walks into the classroom, and that cheerfulness stays with him throughout the day. He has a calm personality and is quick to diffuse a tense situation between students. The quality that I love most about Wyatt is that when he doesn't understand something in class, he doesn't just say, "I don't get it." Wyatt will show his work to solve the problem and then explain at what point he gets lost. His effort to work for the solution is a quality that any teacher can appreciate. Wyatt is also very well mannered. He will let anyone around him go first, whether it's through a door, at the pencil sharpener, or getting a drink. I am honored to have Wyatt as a terrific kid in my classroom. From Mrs. Smith's class, Michael Foster. Wow, Michael has made great improvements. He tries hard to stay out of trouble by handling situations properly. If Michael doesn't understand a problem in class, he is willing to ask for assistance. He strives to make good grades and do his best. Michael is also willing to help me by running errands. Way to go, Michael. Continue to focus on the important things in life and don't let obstacles get in the way of you achieving your goals. Keep striving to do your best, and remember, you are in control of Michael. I am proud of you, Michael Foster. You are a terrific kid. Demaria Williams from Mrs. Smith's class. Demaria is one of our terrific kids. She is a kind student whose caring ways have earned her the respect of her classmates. If an issue arises, she offers her help to get it resolved. I call her my peacemaker. She comes to school with a smile on her face and prepared for the day. She strives to stay on task and do her best. She is very dependable and is always willing to help me with errands. What a kind-hearted student. Way to go, Demaria. Keep doing your best because you are one terrific kid, and I am very proud of you. From Mrs. White's class, I have Marissa Royal. Marissa, you have been chosen to be our terrific kid. You work well with any team with which you are placed, and you strive to do your best. You are also a wonderful assistant and helper. Thank you for being an example for others. I am very proud of you. Keep up the hard work, and remember that your teacher and classmates are cheering you on. Way to go, Marissa. You definitely are a terrific kid. Dante Wilkerson from Mrs. White's class. Dante, you were a great student and a perfect candidate for this award. You always have a way of making our class laugh and keeping us on our toes, just like now. Thank you for being a wonderful example to your classmates and other students at school. Keep striving to do your best in all of the areas, and you will always accomplish your goals. I am very proud of you, Dante Wilkerson. You are a terrific kid. From Mrs. Wood's class, Rachel D'Ambrose. I am proud to say that Rachel is one of my terrific kids. She has improved tremendously in all areas. I am so proud of all of her accomplishments this year. She works very hard to complete her classwork and her homework. I love the flowers that she picks for me and the excitement she has when she sees her past teachers. That we may have had a rough start in the beginning, now every day with her is priceless. I truly miss her when she is not at school, and I'm going to be very sad to see her go at the end of the school year. Keep up the great work, because Rachel, you are definitely a terrific kid. Last but certainly not least, I have from Mrs. Wood's class, Reagan Rigsby. One of my terrific kids is Reagan Rigsby. I feel so lucky to have such a wonderful student in my class. I can't wait to see her each morning. Reagan always has such a warm, beautiful smile and has a sweet, kind spirit about her. Can always count on her to be prepared and ready to learn. Reagan is always encouraging and helpful with her teammates, even with those who can sometimes be stubborn or uncooperative. I wish I could have a room full of students just like her. I'm proud to say, Reagan Rigsby, you are one sweet, outstanding, amazing, terrific kid. Once again, thank you for coming, and I'm going to turn it over to Ms. McDaniel, our principal.
Thank you, and we had a wonderful audience today. Thank you, kids, and thank you all for staying and just congratulating everyone. I do want to say congratulations again, and as I was listening, the third 9 weeks and the fourth 9 weeks, that's really just so nice because it's not just terrific, but some of it's transformation, and we see from the beginning of the year to the middle, maybe academics or behavior, so that is truly something to celebrate. So thank you all for coming. We do have grandparent stickers. If we have any proud grandparents, probably not, but if we do, we have some for you. You can come up here and get those. And again, this will be on the Putnam County School District's YouTube channel, and that's through the Putnam Schools homepage, putnamschools.org, and it will be up in about a week. So congratulations to everyone, and have a wonderful spring break. What a way to start it.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. see it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.